All right, we back at it with my boy Dirty Kung Fu B. Back to his dirty shenanigans. Here we go, guys. He's tapping the elbow, hitting to the body, slipping my hook punch. That's a nice setup, okay? That's not too dirty, it's not too bad. But my man, believe me, he's up to the same shenanigans. My man does not stop. He does not know there's no depth to his dirtiness, okay? All right, here we go. He does a good job here tying me up. I have a hard time actually in this round punch him in the face. That's really what I want to do, B. I want to punch you in the face, my man. But he doesn't really let that happen. I don't get a good clean shot. But he does a good job here with the uppercut. Very sneaky uppercut here. He's got kind of a double, like a rhino guard almost, right? And it comes underneath because he's got both elbows up nice and high. Okay, coming in with the horns there and then landing that nice uppercut. Beautiful, beautiful stuff right there, okay? But I had a hard time hitting him in the head here. Here I'm going to use the cob blocks here, so I'm just going to double block, block high, block low. Just want to highlight that real quick. Now I start targeting the body. Yeah, let's go. Let's get it. Let's do that gut check. Do that body check, okay? So I'm going to start hitting him into the body here. Here I'm going to set it up with the jab. You see I set up with the jab and then go low to the body right there. So that shot lands right there. Bam, right there to the body, okay? So I'll start doing a little bit more and more of that. That's a nice long shot there. Nice long shot. So again, not having success to the head, so I'm going to go to the body. This is a nice kick here. I throw the hook punch. My man kicks me in the armpit, bro. That's like some Shaolin versus Llama stuff right there. My man going to the armpit with the kicks. Okay, here, look, check this. Check out his 52. Check out his shuffle, okay? The God shuffle, okay? That's a 52 block right there, okay, guys? So I think on the low, my man Kung Fu B using 52. I think he's studying the videos on the low. Look at this. He's using cage. Look at this. You can't tell me this ain't 52 block. My man over here using it. So here I'm going to start using these low kicks, kind of these sweeping kicks to his shin. Twist his ankle all up. Yeah, twist your ankle up, B. See it? So that's going to mess up his side kick a little bit, so it's hard for him to really get that off. I'm able to easily just kind of move out of range here. Yeah, I'm going to do it again. That's right. I'm going to do it again, man. You play dirty. I'm going to play dirty too, okay? Now I start throwing the feints a little bit. Now I'm going for the leg kicks, okay? Again. Now this is a square block here, so I want to highlight that. But I'm starting to go low to the body, down to the legs, okay, things like that. Another leg kick here, because that's just where the weaknesses are, right? I can't hit him in the head. My man using 52 blocks against me to defend his face. So hey, I'm gonna go low, all right? Okay, now check this out. You want to, 52 Rob. How did you fall over? How did you fall over? Let me show you. My boy Dirty B up to the same shenanigans. Stepping on the foot. You see my foot? I'm trying to leave. My man stepping on my foot. That dirtiness. I think it just comes natural to him, man. I think it really just comes natural to him. Like he doesn't even try. It's just like in his nature, bro. I just think that's just how that's just what is like. He don't even have to think about it. That's just how he fight. Look at that. Look at that shuffle again. Now check this out. He's trying to sweep my leg here. He's trying to sweep my leg. I'm going to kick him here in the leg. But he's trying. Look at that. Look at his leg. Look at the leg sweep he's trying to go for. The dirtiness. The dirtiness. I know what he's trying to do. I know, but that ain't going to happen, bro. That ain't going to happen, son. So I'm going to keep kicking him in the legs here because that's just where the weak spot is at. So we got to work on checking them leg kicks. Yeah, I'm going to kick in the leg again, bro. Kicking the leg again. So he starts coming forward, which is good, but again, and then check this out, man. My man don't even block that. He don't even react. He don't flinch or nothing. I kick him in the body. He just like, take it, son. He gonna take it, man. He doing that iron body kung fu, man. That iron body, iron chest kung fu stuff. Now I don't know what he's doing here. I think like an interesting sequence here with the back fist, but he lands a nice kick right here to the body. So that's a nice landing kick there. I didn't like that very much. I move forward. I'm gonna kick him in the legs again. Okay. Anytime I want a free hit, I'm going to just kick you in the leg, bro. I'm just letting you know that right now. If I want some free licks, you're going to get some leg kicks, okay? I still want to get that face shot, though, so I'm still trying to get a few of them face shots. I like that nice, picture perfect. But my man covering up, bro. Look at that. He covering up. He ain't going for it. He just covering up, okay? So I got to settle for the leg kicks, and that is what it is. Not my favorite thing to do because they're not really as exciting. That you can't really, they're not as exciting on the highlight reel, you know what I'm saying? I like those highlight reels, but, hey, I'm going to use what I can use. So I'm doing the oblique kicks there. He got shin guards on, I got shin guards on, so, he's okay. But anyway, we start closing out the round here, and then I get to my next match. All right, here we go, brother. Rob versus MMA gloves, okay? MMA gloves, all right? My boy, Mr. Fight House. Now, the reason I say that is, guys, because I got 18-ounce boxing gloves on. Now, this is going to make a difference as we get closer in the fight, okay? This first round here, we're going nice and light. My man actually has an amateur MMA fight coming up pretty soon, but the gloves make all the difference when you're talking about MMA mixed martial arts, okay? It's just, it is what it is, okay? And I just chose, I didn't mind, rocking MMA with boxing gloves on. It's all cool. I chose that, right? But yeah, definitely that's not going to happen again, son. I'm going to make sure I got my MMA gloves on too, okay? Because that's going to make a big difference, as you see. So we go ahead and get to the next round. I told him to step it up a little bit. And so he said, I bet. I will, son. I will. I'm going to step it up, okay? So here he's doing really good with the feints. I tried to catch his kick right there. But that didn't happen. So it is what it is. I'm still trying to land some nice clean shots here, working my blocks, things like that. But now he rushes forward, which is a beautiful setup, and now he gets double underhooks. And this is a bad situation. I'm trying to break away, but I got 18-ounce gloves on. I can't push him off, so he takes me down to the ground. It doesn't matter, but that's okay because even still, I got a decent guard. I got a nice guard, so he's not going to land anything clean on me here. I'm tying him up here in my guard because blocks, 52 blocks, works on the ground too, okay? So it's about blocking everything, right? Whether you're standing or on the ground. So we're covering here, a nice tight guard here. I know it's kind of hard to see because we're kind of moving off camera a little bit, but I'm trying to get up, right? Trying to get up, but he doesn't let that happen, okay? Again, that underhook is the key. All right, let's break this sequence down a little bit. He throws the kick, and he's moving forward with strikes, okay? Moving forward with strikes. I try to counter back. He ducks in nice and low. Once he gets the underhooks here, and I've got the overhooks, this is where I need the MMA gloves. I really can't push him off at the face. Normally, I would be pushing him off at the face and sprawling back, but now with the boxing gloves on, 18-ounce boxing gloves on, I'm pushing at the hips, trying to get my legs back, and you see I try to sprawl right here to come down, but his underhooks are just able to hold me up, right? And then from here, realizing I'm kind of squirming out, he's going to send his left leg forward to try to sweep. I move my leg out, but that doesn't stop him from, bringing his arms down to my legs and completing the takedown right here. So, moral of the story for me is, I need to make sure we even the odds. I'm going to be bringing my MMA gloves as well, okay? Or at least something close to it that will allow me to kind of be able to push off and use my hands a little bit better than just with, big boxing gloves on, because that just made all the difference in the fight. So anyway, guys, lesson learned for 52 Rob. We not going to let that happen again. Peace.
The purpose of our organization is to start right here in Harlem, which has the largest concentration of people of African descent that exists anywhere on this earth. There are more Africans here in Harlem than exist in any city on the African continent, because that's what you and I are, Africans.